Welcome to another one of my fall decorate with me for 2025 in my old maple home. In this video, we are going to be focusing on the laundry room, the dining room, and the foyer, and adding autumnal touches in all of those spaces. I hope that you enjoy this video and that you're inspired, and that you give it a like if you found anything about it inspirational. Share it with a friend if you know somebody that may like these types of videos. I'm so glad that you clicked on to join me today. Subscribe if you haven't, and let's continue decorating. I think it's time we get rid of these summer florals here in my little hanging basket. Let's take a break from decorating and come to the thrift store with me. I went on a just regular Tuesday, and I ended up finding so many nice things that I could use to decorate my home with for fall. So let me just show you quickly what I was finding, starting with this very 90s duck pillow. I did walk around with it in my cart for a while, but I ended up just putting it back. And then I saw this really nice plaid red table runner, and I thought this might look somewhere nice for Christmas, so I grabbed that. Next up, we have this large 2.5 gallon glass and metal water dispenser. I looked this up online and it is vintage, and recent ones have sold for $80 or more. So I thought for $15 I would bring this home, and we are currently using it in our schoolroom for just some water to have on hand. Since we're all the way on the 3rd floor, it makes it much more convenient. How could I say no to this beautiful vintage turkey platter? Isn't it perfect for fall and of course for Thanksgiving? I have it displayed in my kitchen above the door. I have been very drawn to owls this fall, and I thought that these vintage owl art pieces that were made out of fabric were just precious. I gave them a little bit of a makeover when I brought them home, taking off the ruffles and the bow, and here's how I have them displayed on my shelves in the living room. On that same day, I also found this little owl figurine that I couldn't live without for 99 cents. And this is also perched right above the other owls that I found the same day in the same store. My favorite thrift store, Salvation Army. I'm really liking the bright blues against the orange and the green in here for fall. I'm just gonna lean into that and use a collection of similar, what is this called? Victoria, I think, China, all thrifted. But I do have a couple pieces that go together. I have these florals that I got at the Found Cottage Mercantile, and I think these are gonna look perfect up here on the fireplace in this vase. It'll give us a nice pop of white, a little bit of contrast, and I can even add in some orange, just a tiny bit tall. I've had this headboard for a really long time. I believe it's an East Lake style headboard. My mom, I think, actually got it for me from a yard sale, and I've just had it up in my storage room for years. And I was looking at it today, and I'm like, I wonder if I could find a place for this. So my first thought was to try it above the fireplace here and just bring in a really nice pop of warmth for the fall season, and then figure out what I want to work around it or on top of it. I don't want to put holes in it, so I'm not sure how I would hang stuff from it. I did just oil it up, so probably hanging command strips on it is not going to work with the oil on it, but it did give it a nice luster and cleaned it up nice. So anyway, why don't we just get creative and see what this looks like above the fireplace here in the dining room. Another idea I had was to hang this turkey platter on there that I found yesterday at the thrift store. I also found this platter, and I found this little vintage church, and this really cute little wool hand-knotted pillow. And I also found a couple mugs, Italian mugs with lids on them that I've already got set up and am using currently, but I think that white platter would look gorgeous up there. Not sure if I should bring it out quite yet or wait a little bit closer to Thanksgiving to pop that on there. But I think that would also look gorgeous. Okay, I just got this. It's an antique, like fruit carrying basket type tray. And I just loved it. I love the patina on it and the color and just like the primitive style of it. So we're gonna pop that there, and then let's see, what else can we add to that? So I have this pretty napkin. It might look nice in there for a pop of blue. I had a vision, and I knew that I wanted a wreath around this vintage antler mounting, and I had this magnolia wreath already in my stash, so I was able to squeeze that around it. And then we are also going to add in some kind of fall colored berries in the wreath as well to bring in a little bit more color that's sprinkled throughout the rest of the room to help marry everything all together. On this old baker's cabinet that I have in the dining room, I decided that I wanted to display my Ironstone pieces here, and I really like how this turned out. I like the contrast of the white Ironstone against this rich patinaed old wood on this piece. It's always pleasant to the eye, I think, when you group a collection of things together, and now I can see the pieces that I have and possibly wanting to expand on that collection.